I'm genuinely gonna explode. I hate my internet service provider so much. Okay, I think I think it's good. I ended up restarting the entire modem. Uh, hopefully, hopefully that's fine. But, like every device I had just had zero upload. So I just genuinely don't know what the issue was. I was, I was really worried that I had to call in and complain. But hopefully the stream is up. Unfortunately, I was trying to finish up this parent run before stream started, but like I just spent like the last 30 minutes trying to figure out solutions. Did I hit the ogre that I needed? I did hit a ogre, yeah. Uh, so this is all the ogres I did. I was doing about 20 runs a day, I think. Well, I mean, I guess we can count how many ogres I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50. Oh, 53 ogres. I did 53 ogres. I kind of wish it hit a little bit more, but all I was looking for was turf and leap forward. There was a 7% chance to hit a turf spark with leap forward. That's all I wanted. And I had to go through 106 sparks to hit this, like, what is literally a 7% chance. At like, I think at like 70 sparks, I was in the 99 percentile. Or, sorry, the 1%. There was a 99% chance for me at 74 to hit a turf leap forward, and I couldn't find it. So about 100 runs worth of TV, or some didn't need a reroll? No, if I didn't hit leap forward from inspirations, I just glued the run. Every single one of these runs have leap forward. There's like an additional like 15 that is not shown here where I just ended the career at the second inspiration because I didn't hit leap forward for my parents. Yeah, the spark is so bad is the thing. Like, I've hit better sparks. Like, I bought skills. I had both Aishin Flash and Curran. I guess we can see what skills I had here. I guess I only had late surger corners and sprint corners here. But, like... I've hit better sparks. Like, I hit that one. I think this one was slightly usable for leap forward, looping. This one hit double lates. Right-handed nimble nav corner adept for and a medium spark. This one I think was the first cope one I had, but it didn't end up sparking leap forward, so I wasn't gonna use it. Actually, I have a better one now, so there's no point in keeping this one. What else do I have? I have a mile one now. And then I had this one as well. That was really early on, but unfortunately hit the mile spark instead. Like this one, if it didn't hit the mile spark and hit the turf spark, I think would have been nice. But instead, I'm using this as my parent, which has literally 2 skills, because I don't think I want sprinting gear. Ryan, luckily, only took 2 runs to hit leap forward and turf. Which is I'm really happy about, because I hate running Ryan as a parent. Like, this is, like, generally the most miserable experience is running Ryan and Dober for parenting. So I'm just gonna end up running this because I do not want to make another Ryan. But this one has the Ogre in it. I'm borrowing a Sprint Nishino Flower with Racing Stamp because I couldn't find a better Nishino Flower. And like the 3-star Budding Blossoms is really good because I need to try to hit this. And then I'm gonna work on Special Week. The current Special Week I'm using is this one because it hit 3-star Turf. But I have to use Borrows because I really don't want to build a Nishino Flower. So we can send runs, right? Like even without the Special Week hitting leap forward, like I hit it pretty often. I think in all 5 of these runs, I think I hit like 80% in these 5 runs. I think the actual odds is like 63% for leap forward right now off of the 3-star Ryan with the 2-star leap forwards. So I would like to upgrade my other borrow, but Like, this is basically what I'm aiming for in terms of skills. Obviously, like, I didn't get the inherits in this one, even though I had 3-star Budding Blossom. I didn't hit the inherits here. But, like, this is about what I'm trying to hit for Haru. Obviously, I need Turf A. It would be nice if I get Turf A and Sprint S off of the Nishinos, but that might be asking for a little bit too much. But it's just like leap forward, you know, on your left. Miss Professor of Curvature here, which is kind of rough. Like this is literally the previous run. So like I feel like the sparks are okay if I can just get leap forward on special week. That way I'm only fishing for pings. Oh, this was a really bad run, but like I still got leap forward on it. And I didn't glue any of these runs. So like I just did 5 runs yesterday because I wanted to break. I might have missed leap forward here. Yeah, I missed leap forward on this one. Now this one I also tried running a different deck. And then this one hit leap forward, so yeah, I was 4 for 5. But I think like I'm happy with the skills that Haru can get, so I'd rather just start sending runs. Because now that I've introduced Sprint Sparks into the GPs, it's a lot harder to hit Turf A, but I think I need Sprint S. Like, I have so much Excel now that Sprint S is really helpful. But let me finish up this run. I meant to do this. Like, I meant to open the stream on a Spark reroll, but obviously I was late to stream, so we're just gonna have to finish this run now instead of later. Is it true that it's harder to finish chains in Unity compared to Man? Yeah, I think the Unity events share, or like the chain events share the same pool as the Unity events. This is like something we talked about like 5 months ago too, when we were actually playing Unity. It's just like Unity was just a harder scenario to finish up chain events. Yeah, I have like a Turf A Haru that didn't end up getting on your left from what's her name? Nice Nature. I have a Turf A Haru without on your left, which feels really bad. Yeah, it's not new. It has been the case, unfortunately. Yeah, for Special Week I have to be running Mant since she runs the Derby. I don't know, Mant's not that bad anymore. I just borrow Throne. You just borrow Throne, and then you get all your skills from rival races. It's kind of annoying having to like prune the skills. I think that's like the worst part about it. It's been a while since I streamed. I didn't expect the off-camera mining to take that long. I thought I could finish it in like 3 days, but that Ogre took so long. Like if that Ogre didn't take me 3 days, I think I would have been on pace for parenting. That Ogre like actually made me so miserable. I was doing so many runs. How about in Grand Live? In Grand Live, I mean, every scenario has issues of finishing chain events, but I do think Unity was the worst one. Unity is like the worst scenario to try to finish in chain events. Like even now in the ramen scenario, like people are still complaining that chains don't finish. Like it's just something that is always present. The Grand Life should be better than Unity. Oh no, I whiffed. I whiffed Leap Forward for my parents. Leap Forward's a little bit harder to get on Special Week for my parents because I'm borrowing the Nishino flower that has Racing Stam. Alright, well hopefully these smiles give me Leap Forward. Or else this run's kind of useless. I guess that's like the other annoying thing about doing it in Mant is that I have to just basically finish the run. Oh, I can't even use that. Yeah, it's just spam miles. I'm gonna drop the Tenosho Spring because like Nishino Flower didn't run it. I don't think my Ogre ran it. So 1, 2, 3 miles I can do. Is it worse in Modern Baby since they technically want to finish all 6 card events? Kind of, yeah. I mean, like, the support rate is, like, so high that it's usually just, like, 1 or 2 chains I don't end up finishing out of the 6. Fearless, dang. Yeah, it's usually about, like, 1 or 2. It's not, like, so bad where no chains finish. But yeah, because they need everything. It's pretty rough. Like, I think Ramen is worse than other scenarios for finishing. But Breeders, it was really bad because Breeders' Cup ends like 3 turns earlier. So a lot of people didn't like a lot of people were struggling to finish chain events in Breeders' Cup. We'll probably see that when we get to La Arc. La Arc also ends like 3 turns earlier. So it might also be hard to finish every event. Oh, stats. Oh, this is looking cooked. I think I'm just... It's not even a race I can take this turn. That's so rough. I don't... Oh, I don't even want to take this, because if... I hate taking the trainings with Throne on this turn, because if it activates Pure Passion Zone and I can't activate it late June, it actually just kills double S. My double S chances. After this, actually, I want to go over the new releases on the Japanese server. Especially Parent Comfy now with an updated unique update. Yeah, I'm running on Mile B, and like maybe I'll use like 2 clocks. But I think that's just because she's a late surger and not because she's like her, not because of the Mile B. Like sometimes I'll just get placed 8th place, and I think that's just because I'm getting blocked as a late surger. Yeah, it's like she's been pretty strong with Shooting Star. Like Mile B, I think I've dropped 1 like G. Oh, actually no, I haven't lost a single race. I think I had to clock this Mile Cup though, because I got like 8th place. You stacked the Passion Zone? Oh, if they fix it then, I guess it's not as bad. Have I done room testing? I did like 2 rooms, and I did win both of them, but like they were not like strong wins. I won by like, usually by like half a length, or both. I won by a neck, and I won by half a length in my 2 runs that I did for practice runs, but that's because I have Mile. I think that's because I have Turf B. And ideally I would want Mile S. But Leap Forward has been feeling really good. They've triggered both times, and like the Leap Forward into Let's Pump Some Iron has been very strong. Like it's quite a lot of Excel to hit 2 near perfects. How good is Biwa's unique inherit? Which one's Biwa? Is Biwa the one where you can't rush? I mean, it's not that great. It's not good on the sprint, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine on like some mediums and longs. Because it works out the final corner, right? But it has to be during the late race. Like, I think it'd be fine if it's like a really... If it's like actually, not the Derby. The Derby's probably the worst one to use her unique on. It's fine on long tracks. I'm sure there's a... I'm blanking right now, but I'm sure there's a medium track that you're like at max excel by the time the final corner starts. But like it triggers right away on the final corner, right? If you're top 4. Like it definitely does not work this one in like any mile or any sprint. I'm sure for long treks, it's fine. But long treks you have... I mean, I guess you only have McQueen, right? And then for the Arima Keenan, you'll have Commander Special Week. But I think B was Inherit only works on certain medium tracks and long tracks. I don't. It should never work on a sprint or a mile. It's not looking too good. I have 0 actually. That's all the miles, right? Like I have no way of getting a leap forward. But let me finish this run. Since we're so close to the end. That sucks. Man, I should make my own Nishino, but I just don't want to do more parenting. I don't have anything like set up for a Nishino flower. It's like the parents would just be bad in general. I guess I could do this mile, right? Okay, wait, we have one more mile. I can do the one this turn. Which team has got the best buff this patch? Definitely Special Week's Unique is extremely strong. Teo, I think, is still waiting for her evolutions. Like, at least in body and mind is usable. I don't think there's a way to get leap forward anymore. I mean, yeah, I can drop the Japan Cup. -3 affinity for... I can go -3 affinity for one more chance. I mean, Nishino's just super annoying to... You have to have a medium loop, essentially, to get good sparks onto it. Like, I think Nishino's just too annoying. Is there a mile on the Queen Elizabeth Day? Or is it just the dirt races? I don't even think I'm gonna hit double S. Man, this sucks. That's just the dirt miles. Well, I mean, I can still hit a 3-star turf with better whites than the one I'm currently using, at least. You definitely cannot do 2 Unity runs in the time it takes to do a man run. Well, I have no way of clearing this either. I really, this is rough. Yeah, maybe I should just make my own Nishino. Nishino with leap would just be so much better. Okay. Will they have auto run for Mant too? Yes, but I don't think the auto run like gets you any rival skills, right? They have auto run for every scenario. Every scenario coming forward, you can do the AFK. It's not auto run, but it's like the AFK runs every scenario, or you can do it on any scenario. Ah, maybe I should. Oh no, there's no rival on it. Yeah, I don't think you get. Well, like I don't think you get any rival skills for doing auto mode. Or independent training, whatever it's called. The idle one. So like, I don't know, I see like the only use case is like for just looping your own skills in terms of auto run parenting. Do I have a prototype Haru ready? I have one with Turf B, and like it can win rooms. It's Turf B. Like it's not ideal. I can show the strongest Haru I have. I mean that's 100% win rate. It's 2-0 with double debuffer. It's just obviously I would want 2 more pink sparks, ideally. If auto can hit double S and Grand Lives, it can be usable. Yeah, like I think it can be usable for looping. Like if you already have the skills and all you're doing is trying to loop like a specific, like let's say you're doing a dirt loop, and like you already have most of the skills that you want on your parents already or in your loop, like auto run can help with. It may take twice as long, but it helps a little bit in terms of trying to loop everything. No, I'll definitely hit SS here. Yeah, Throne makes Mant really easy to hit double S, unless you get like extremely unlucky. Like sometimes you get really unlucky and you can't hit double S, but Throne usually, like as long as you don't get obliterated by your shops, like it should be a pretty decent pace for it. Yeah, I think like if auto run just mainly helps with being able to AFK dirt legacy loops. So I think the main issue is that every time you're looping the dirts, you have to win the dirt spark in order to like continue the dirt looping, which I think auto run will slightly help with. Alright, right-handed here. I don't think I have like any skills. Now sometimes I think about going back to Mara Zensi, because at least she can run sprints. But I think Special Week is just a better inherit to pick up. But Maru like makes the actual parenting itself easier. There's like literally nothing I can buy. Whatever. Oh, sorry, not win the dirt. Yeah, get the dirt spark for it. Whatever, I don't really care about this parent. I'm not gonna use the spark reroll on this. Alright, let's do some Haru runs. I'm tired of parenting. 3.7 million event points. I was actually like going through Psychosis doing Ogre runs. I'm actually really close to, we're not really, I think I'm 20 runs away from unlocking Ogre's casual outfit. In 20 more runs, I'll have it. I think I need like 400 points. Okay, let me make sure I'm not on Track Blazer. Alright, Haru. Power Turf. That's the wrong one. Did I not mark it? Oh wait, no, it's Ryan. That's why. It's Ryan and Special Week. Go. Then not a speed card. I need to borrow a wit card. Wit card, not fine motion. There it is. This is the deck I've been using for Haru. Guts would be better. Like, I think I'm supposed to drop either Fuku or Kurin for Guts cards. It's just so, like, gambly. When I'm already trying to get 3 pink sparks, that I think I'd rather just run a 3-speed 3-wit deck. You use the spark reel in case you hit something crazy. I've already wasted, I think... Wait, how many? I've done 60 runs. Let's say 10 of those runs was from natural TP. So I've spent... So about 50 runs refreshing with carrots. So that's 500. And then oh, actually you have to double that because I did the spark reroll as well. So I think I've spent close to 1,000 carrots already on parents. So I think I've done about 60 runs of parents. Maybe 5... Actually, no, yeah, it should be around 50. Like, if it doesn't have Leap Forward, there's just no point in me re-rolling it. I also have a special week, I think, with... Actually, let me double check. I think one of my special weeks actually hit decent on the late surger stuff for looping. Yeah, this one did. It hit corner, ramp up, nimble, outer swell, late surger straights, late surger, corners, tail held high, and fearless. Like, that's what, 8 usable skills on a 3 wit, 2 medium. Unfortunate that I missed double S. I think if I hit it, like, and these two were 2-star, it'd be better. But I'm not really chasing. Yeah. Not chasing too much out of the inspirations. Yeah, it's just too expensive. Like, I've been wasting so many of my carrots. Actually, before we go on the run, I did want to talk about the new characters that released. We have Fine Motion here. Fine Motion is a Pace Chaser medium merchant. She basically is locked to... Well, she has to be played as a Pace Chaser. Like, no matter what, she has to be played as a Pace Chaser. But there are the skills also kind of lock her onto medium tracks. Her unique is a 5-second 0.35 early race. Well, it's not early race. It's the first half of the mid race. First half of the mid race, which is pretty good, right? Usually when it's a mid race, usually when it's a mid race unique, you get 0.35 for 5 seconds. Like, that's just the... Like, no one has a 0.45 mid race. And then her first evolution here is a 2.4 second target speed increase for... Actually, no, not the first one, sorry. The second inherit is a 0.45 mid-race for 2.4 seconds. This unique with a whole bunch of text is a 2.4 second half mid-race for 0.35, and then if you triggered your unique skill, then the unique skill will re-trigger during the late race. Which is a lot of words, but it's basically her ult is first half mid-race. This is second half mid-race. Her second evolution is second half. Or actually, no, her second evolution is just mid-race. I don't think there's a distance specific. But this super long text for this Evo is second half mid-race. And if your unique triggered in the first half of the mid-race, then your unique will re-trigger in the late race. Which basically it gives her unique... Basically means that her unique is a 10-second 0.35 target speed. That is split between early mid-race and late race. That was a lot of words. What makes her a medium merchant? I think the unique only works on mediums. Like, you have to be pace medium, right? That's what this means right here. Also, the unique where it re-triggers your unique only works on medium. Actually, no, sorry. The unique isn't the one that's locked. That just says... it's the evolution that re-triggers your... The evolution that re-triggers your unique is locked to mediums. That's what this says right here. This is a medium locked evolution. Her unique is just that she has to play as a pace chaser. So that's why she's kind of shoehorned into medium, because this unique is rarely strong, right? It's a 2.4 second 0.35 that re-triggers your unique, and your unique is about the strength of 2 golds, since it's 5 seconds long. And then the other thing that's coming out tomorrow is the Nice Nature card. It's a Wit card. This card is it's strong, but it's not that great. We don't know what the hints are. We don't know what the hints are, but this is a medium skill here, and then this is a late surger skill that only works on medium tracks. So Nice Nature Wit is basically is only for late surgers on medium tracks, since that's what her gold skills tell you. Her stat line, all these stats down here, is pretty comparable to Forever Young. It's about 5% better than Forever Young, I'd say, on trainings. Which makes this a really niche card. 2 mid-race golds is better than... 2 mid-race golds is better for late surgers than Forever Young. But the fact that it can only work on medium tracks makes it pretty rough. The upgrade from Agnes getting Neo Universe power, or what's the speed card? Is it Air Groove? It's either Air Groove. I think it's Air Groove. I think Admire Groove is the late surger card, right? So it's Air Groove for medium tracks. Air Groove speed over Almond Eye is a stronger upgrade, and Neo Universe over... Actually, I don't know if Neo Universe over Digital is a better upgrade now. But there's better upgrades than changing Forever Young to Nice Nature. So it's been I don't know, it's not that strong. If it's a one chain event type of card, then maybe it's a little bit stronger. Have I noticed the squid that she's holding? Oh, there. What is it in? What is the squid in? The first thing I noticed was that this is Nice Nature's 7th hairstyle. Every single new piece of art that comes out with her hair, Nice Nature's just in a different hairstyle. This time she has it clipped up. Yeah, it looks like bread, I think. But I don't know if this card's gonna be that strong. It obviously is an upgrade to Forever Young. It's so niche, right? I mean, I guess a medium track card is probably the least niche a card could be. But the fact that it can only work on late surgers for medium tracks makes it kind of weird. I think that's everything that's coming out. Oh, actually, going back to Fine Motion, one last rough thing about Fine Motion is that she can't run Fine Motion power. And there isn't a replacement for Fine Motion power yet. So, against Almond Eye, I think, not being able to run Fine Motion power is a little awkward. So, she's kind of waiting for her card to become obsolete. Since, yeah, I don't think there is a medium card. Fine Motion is just so recent that these power cards just... this is a Mile card. This is a late card. Her Invocador is a free card. You're not using a welfare card. And then Neo Universe is a medium card, which, yes, none, you can replace Fine Motion for medium tracks. That's about it. I guess you can run Neo Universe over Fine Motion. You'd probably be fine. Yeah. But I think you would rather have something a little bit more... Like, these skills aren't that strong compared to Fine Motion's pace-specific ones. Alright, that's enough talk. Let's play some Unity. Yeah, I've been liking Curran speed a lot here. She not guarantees sprint corners. You still have to finish her 2 chain events, but she gives you sprint corners on her chain event, which is replacing it's mid race, right? It's worse than Fast and Furious, which is the card that I was trying to originally run, since Fast and Furious only works in the mid race, whereas sprint corners can technically misfire since there's 100 meters of a corner in the late race. But double circling sprint corners is about the same strength as Fast and Furious, it's just less consistent. And then, obviously, off of her hints, I can try to hit sprint straightaways. Yeah, one thing I've learned about doing these Haru runs, that you can kind of just stat check all the turf races on Turf C. I was like really scared to do any turf races before First Inspiration, but like I can do the Hanshin Juvenile Stakes on Turf C. Choosing the bottom option might be the correct play in Fuku. Yeah, that's what I do. I do choose the... Or did I choose the bottom option when it went? When am I gonna run on the dirt? Most likely Murmur, Haru, Ogre. Yeah, I think like when I was playing in Mant, they did not feel brute forceable. But I guess when you're just like constantly training, it's pretty easy to just brute force it. Yeah, I wanted to run Ricky. I don't think I have the time. I don't think I have the time to run Ricky and Haru. Double Murmur for Haru. I don't own a second Murmur. That's like the only issue. I might do this run. This Night Owl is... Okay, well rested to clear it. I kind of had to go for that gamble. Keep swiping until I off-rate it. I mean, I am pulling on Ricky. If... trying to think. If I do pull one, I will run... Oh, Maverick from Rice Shower? If I pull Ricky, I will... Oh, not Ricky. If I pull either Super Creek or Halloween, I might think about doing Double Murmur Haru. No, I'm gonna be running Ogre. There's no way I'm not running Ogre. I spent 50 pulls on this Ogre. I'm bringing her to as many CMs as I can, even though she did fail Festival on the last one. I think I care about... Nah, actually I should speed click. I'll just say I really care about Fine Motion's Bond, but it's kind of a bad click to take the Wit one. Dirt Gold Chip. Yeah, Dirt Gold Chip, and I buy After School Stroll as a useless gold. I don't even know like how I'm gonna run Haru for the dirt. She has... like, I feel like there's no way I'm gonna be able... Zero speed growth. Zero speed growth, no innate recovery, Haru. Hold on. How... What is the... You have to be 5th or below? Or sorry, you have to be 6th or below? Yeah, might just have to be build it in Unity. Like, I don't think she can run Grand Live. Build her in Unity, grab Super Creek, Rico, 2 speed, 2 wit. and pray. Yeah, I think you have to run Unity. Yeah, you definitely cannot run like she just dies if there's any debuffers in the lobby. Yeah, I think like pure speed spark, Rico Super Creek for Haru in Unity. That's so disgusting. I don't think she can win. Is it true that's not troll to do the acupuncture recovery with Ogre? Yeah, Ogre will always activate. Ogre will always activate both her. Like, straight away recovery activates as soon as you enter straight on the mid race. There's no way it ever griefs you. So you get both the free excels, or the free ones. I think for anytime you want to use 5-6, or not 5-6-4. It's just a little awkward for CM17 because you ideally want to buy Gourmand. Yeah, like Ogre's just way too strong on that track. Yeah, I don't think you can do it. If OG Haru didn't take... I don't know why my camera's so high. Okay, now it's too low. If OG Haru didn't take you need to be 6th place, I think it's kind of playable. But 6th place is impossible to achieve on the final corner. It's not like you get tons of stamina Unity. I think if you're able to run Super Creek Rico, like, you should be fine to get enough stam. Like, you're just so much weaker. Indomitable OG Haru. Run Indomitable Iron Will. Or at least Iron Will now works in the mid race, right? So if you get passed by somebody, and if you get jammed... Yeah, that's actually a really good wit click. Ready's 2 fireballs. Look at the Inari one you just hit. Let's see. Is this for parenting? Yeah, Nimble Nav, Uma, Stan. Hey, where's your racing spirit, Stan? Yeah, Uma-san Nimble Nav's really good. It's loopable. The wit blue is kind of rough. Yeah, I really don't want to take that stam training. I guess we just take our road. Am I really doing an opening race here? Opening race, or do I rest here? I think I'd rather... If it was a G3, I think I'd do the rest. Oh, that's a pretty big speed click. I think if I was able to run a G3 there, I would do a race instead. But an opening race just gives you, like, nothing. I had one Haru run that I was trying where I hit, I think, 1155 speed at early January. Because I just kept getting fireballs on it. I really like Speed Current. Like, it's actually a really good card. I think if you had the sprint corners, if you could reliably get sprint corners and sprint straightaways from your parents, yes, technically Sweep Tosho is stronger, but it's just like so comfy knowing that I'll get sprint corners, and she's like actually not that bad of a speed card. Yeah, sprint corners is like almost as strong as... I mean, it's almost as strong as Fast and Furious, right? Sprint corners is 3 seconds of 0.25. So you get, it's a baseline of 0.75 meters. Fast and Furious is 2.4 seconds of 0.35. Like, it's 0.1 meters worse, and it's cheaper by, like, what, 100 SP? Like, double circling sprint corners is about the same SP effectiveness. It's just it can misfire. Fast and Furious can't misfire. Or, like, won't trigger during the late race, but sprint corners can trigger during the late race. Like, that's the only issue with it. What makes Racing Spirit Stam so good? Yeah, it's a Triumphant Pulse Inherit at the cost of 2% HP. There's Leap Forward, there's a Turf Spark. Alright, we just need one more Turf Spark. We got Budding Blossom as well, and T-Pulse. Alright, we hit the one Turf Spark, right? That's all I need. I just need one more Turf Spark. Let's do a race here. I gotta start cramming in some SP. Wait, who gave it to me? I got the Turf Spark off of, yeah, the 3-star from Special Week. Alright. One of my Ogres need to give me a Turf Spark, or this Ryan needs to give me a Turf Spark. But I feel like I get Leap Forward pretty often from this 3-star. I think it's like altogether, it's like a 60% chance. Yeah, my stat line's pretty good. My wit could be a little bit higher. Yeah, wit's looking a little low. But at the same time, I'm mostly just pumping speed. So I'm not like too worried that my wit's this low. Can Racing Spirit Stam activate when you don't have enough Stam to tank it? Yeah. It does not care. It's like you just get hit by the 2% Stam debuff. Let's do this energy. Let's do this race on 0 energy. Scam out 15 from the game. Yeah, there's no like condition for Racing Spirit Stam to like check. Like, so okay, it checks that you're in the last. It's checking that you're in the last spurt mode, which means you have enough Stam to run the rest of the race. But if you have enough Stam to run the rest of the race and you go down to 0 HP, Racing Spirit Stam can still say, oh, like, you have enough Stam, and then the 2% can tank you, and then you don't have enough Stam. Just, like, to fully explain it. Bad trainings, it's a turf race. And then we'll do one more rest before summer. Yeah, it will kill you if... Like, it does need to check that you have enough Stam in the first place, but it does not care if the 2% kills you afterwards. So it's not that great on mediums and longs right now, but it definitely has a use on sprints and miles. The lose HP skills will have a better value once we're in like Grandmasters and the Arc, where we'll have too much Stam for it to matter. Yeah, I don't even know if Christmas Ogre can really tank another 2% if she's getting murmured. So like, I don't know if for CM17 I would try to run it. Both my wit two of my wit cards are not bonded. That's kind of awkward. There's sprint straightaways, so we got both sprint skills now. Actually a pretty good skill list. Alright, we have all 4 inherits. We have Maverick, if I want that. Oh, we don't have sprint corners yet. And then we have the leap forward. I'm surprised fine motion is fully bonded. I really want to take this training. That's so greedy. Man, none of my wit cards are doing anything. Alright, we're gonna grab guts here. Yeah, like, okay, I guess we do one more speed training. What do I think the ratio of murmurs to doms will be for the first dirt? Thank you. Oh, actually, the charming does help, because both my wit cards are not bonded yet. That's kind of funny. This charming actually does help. I think the ratio... It should be more murmurs than doms. Like, I think it's like a 60-40 split for murmurs to doms. What should you do for the next CM if you don't own Christmas Ogre? Cry about it? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what you can do. Homeless wit? Really? Is 600 wit in classic year that homeless? I don't think my wit's that bad. Like, 600 wit, 900 speed doesn't seem that bad of a stat spread. Okay, there's sprint corners. That's good. Ooh, I want to do this race, but I think the speed click's just too strong. Yeah, you could also just skip the CM and, I don't know, do team trials for... during Grand Live, or like just learn how to do Grand Live. It's kind of hard to play the Dirt CM without Christmas Ogre. I have to take the wit click again. My wit is kind of low. I really want to take this speed training, but I think it's too greedy. Let's grab this so nature has an explosion ready. Yeah, current speed is a really good replacement for Fast and Furious, because it's like an actual speed card. Like, the training off of it is really good. I really like the deck that I'm running. Outside of the fact that I'm gonna end up with like 600 guts. I guess I have to rest here. I can't do the Daishoten. I mean, I can do the sprint. Actually, yeah, let's just do the sprint. There's no point in resting here, since we'll have the New Year's event into the... what is it? The New Year's event into the... You've just got to be kidding me. I have 700 speed, 500 power over you. But like with the New Year's event and the raffle, like resting there on that turn is really rough. It's fine. You get the same amount of SP. It's just you lose a little bit of stats. What did it even hit for stats? Guts? Ah, the guts would have been nice. The guts would have been nice. Pull for Kopano Ricky, but pray for Ogre off rate. I mean, we get 9 free pulls soon. We'll get some free pulls on Bamboo Memory, right? And some free pulls on Ricky. Let me turn down my light. Why didn't no one tell me I look like a ghost? There we go. Alright. 30 energy is still always the best option here. Even though they buff the other two. I have to click it. It's a double speed with an explosion. Yeah, when Ricky releases, we should get like some single pulls. It was like 5 on the Japanese server. Like, it's not a lot, but we should be getting some pulls. It's for the part 1. Like, part 1 should open up. I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten any news about part 1. I guess it's still 5 days away, and side games really likes dropping news like a day before. But when part 1 starts, we should be getting some single pulls on the Uma banners, and then part 2, obviously, we get the support banner pulls, and those ones are 10s. Hey, 5 free pulls can get you something. I kind of don't mind doing this power click. Or I can rest up. I can rest up and try to greed for something better. Yeah, actually, that's probably a better play. Oh, I did not realize that Nature... Nature was not doing her chain event. I mean, we finished every other chain event, right? So we just need Nature? Or is Fine... No, Fine Motion I haven't started either. I know I finished Curran's and Peterson's. Like, I don't think that the rest ended up mattering. Yeah, I'm about to get Unity specialed. Well, I mean, we'll see next turn if this run's even playable. Man, current wit. Or not current wit. Current speed is really good. 65's bestie priority. Feels stronger than Keatison's. Alright. Do I hit a Turf Spark off of my Ogres? Off my 3-star GPs. Right-handed. That's good. Nope. Unlucky. Let's finish up this run, since it can still beat out my... It can still beat out my current Turf B Haru. This run's pretty much dead. Like, Turf B is playable with Double Dom, it's just... I know I can hit better. Just have to do a couple more ace runs. Just a couple. Yeah, it's only like 23-ish minutes, right? I'd also like to unlock Haru's casual outfit. So you guys are gonna watch me finish this run. It's also good, I guess, to see... Or to show on stream, like, the stat line I'm aiming for with the deck I have. Looks that Haru loses the summer turn training. But I guess it doesn't matter in Unity, because all of my facilities are already level 5. So it actually doesn't hurt that much in Unity to lose it. Okay, I think I have too much speed. Like, I actually don't want to take that speed training. How many Haru runs have I done before? I think I'm at like 150 Haru runs. Or do you mean like specifically for this? Oh, I kind of want to take this one though, because it gives me more power with Kudison. Specifically for this, I've done 10. I did 5 with my actual parents, and then 5 deck tests. Yeah, when it's Kudison on the speed training, it's a little bit more enticing to take it. Yeah, so I've done... Actually, I did like a couple of Guts deck. Like, I've done 3 actual ace attempts, I guess, is the official number. The other 10 were like deck tests and on like bad parents. Like, officially, I would say this is my 4th Haru. I guess I should keep count of that, right? We can say that this is the 4th one. Run 4. Oh, now the text is too big for my camera. Wow, resting here sucks. My wit cards are not locking in. Like, I would have taken a solo wit there. I don't really want to do speed trainings anymore. Maybe one more, okay, if I think I'm like a little bit off of max speed. Generally, like, I'm trying to hit 1300, 400, 1300, 600, 1200. I think that's the stat line that I'm gonna rock with. And just hope... Like, I don't believe in global too much, so I don't think they're gonna have insanely high guts. So, hopefully I'm not gonna get outdueled. Okay. I think also another thing about, like, this deck is 55 race bonus, right? 10... Yeah, 55 race bonus. So it's really good that I can just, like, spam races for SP. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna greed. I mean, this run's pretty much dead. So let me just run on a G1. Yeah, the issue with Turf B is that even at 1300 power, like, I effectively only have 1000 power. Because it's a 20% power nerf. It's a 10% acceleration nerf, which is about equivalent to a 20% power. Is there a heuristic for how low the stat gains off of training is before I consider racing? I think it's a lot more flexible than it is in Mant. Simply because it just depends on how, like, what your stat line looks like at that current point. Like, I know I'm gonna be pretty much close to capping wit and speed. So I'm not, like, I don't care how much it gives me, because, like, the points afterwards don't really add, like, help. So I think it kind of depends on, like, what your stat line already looks like, rather than the specific number, like, how low it has to be. Or at least I can't think of a heuristic where, like, this is officially when you should race instead of train. Do I think sprint CMs are RNG at this point in the game with what we have? It's definitely still the most RNG distance, like, out of all of them. Like, I mean, obviously all of them have RNG. So, like, definitely it's the most RNG in a CM track distance. But I definitely think it's it's avoidable. Like, there's certain ways you can build to get you guaranteed, like, 60% win rate. That first sprint CM, outside of building front runner Smart Falcon and front runner Pasa, like, everything was out the window. But I think, like, on this current sprint CM, you can run an ace that can get a decent win, right? It affects the final speed too because of the uphill on the CM. The uphill's kind of small, but yeah, it would also affect your final speed. Yeah, the RNG on this one is actually not that bad. Especially now we have, like, leap forward for backliners and, like, head on. Plus the fact that you can just get, like, the unity skills. Like, I think there's a lot less RNG in this sprint CM now. That first one, though, that first one was definitely all RNG. There's 2 Umas that you could have played. Like, if your Uma, like, any distance works on the sprint now. Like, obviously pace are still the strongest, but I think any position can win on the sprint, and it's not that RNG. Yeah. Yeah, the downhill, I guess, also, like, increase the the amount of RNG in it, because it's just like, are you winning the downhill wit checks? I think this sprint CM is a lot more stable. Alright, I think I'm just gonna click power for the next few turns. Yeah. Actually, not the greatest stat line. Lacking a little bit of power. Like, 1300 is the ideal goal. 1200 is, like, copable. I think Suzu won a lot of them, like, the mile. I remember her winning a decent bit. Yeah. Unfortunate. We had head-on in the last sprint. Yeah, but head-on is a lot stronger now. I lost this? Oh, it's because we're on a turf mile. Yeah, head-on's just a lot stronger now. And also the fact that, you know, you have 2 inherits that actually work. I didn't get on your left. This heart is useless. Yeah, 3k SP, like this is a stat line. Like the train, like I think this deck is just better because I can just spam races. Like obviously I would have liked a little bit more power, but I'm gonna chalk it up to like it was a little bit unlucky with the explosions on power. But most Umas can hit like 3k. Yeah, or Turf A. Like, but I mean, I can't even make this one's just not even better. I don't think Budding Blossom T-Pulse outweighs on your left. I could double circle Maverick as well. It's on sprinting gears. No late surger stuff. Yeah, like I have just enough. If I do all of this, I'd have enough for on your left. And I think that's ideally what I want to buy. Like just add on your left onto this. I guess I'll just pick up no stopping me. Is that it? I guess I can grab late surge or savvy. I think Guts is worth caring about. It's just I don't think it's possible on Haru. But yeah, so like instead of no stopping me, I would and late surge or savvy, I would buy on your left. And I think like ideally that's what I'd run. It's kind of light on mid race. It's what Professor of Curvature. It's on sprint corners, burning speed, 4 mid race skills, 5 if you include her unique. I feel like that's enough for Haru. Like 5 mid race. Would I go Ignite Power over Nimble Nav? I want to say Ignite Power. No, I think I'd grab Nimble Nav. Or no stopping me over Ignite Power. I mean, it's kind of hard to spend 3k SP. I think I like barely had enough skills for it. I dropped these 2. Actually, I dropped this and probably like Meticulous Measures and Ignite Power for on your left. And still pick up no stopping me. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. I have fake Sprint S if you ignore as long as nobody else plays a late surger. That would have been fake Sprint S. Oh. Closing in on 25 million fans for Haru. Yeah, it's the same deck I was able to... Let me pull up my current Haru. This is the current Haru I have, which is a little bit stupid. I'm minus 100 wit. Instead of 100 wit, I have 100 more power. Like, this is currently the best one I have, which is unfortunately Turf B. But, I mean, I think, like, I just have to do enough ace runs. I've been grinding a little. I would say, yeah, I've been grinding. Here's like the original Haru runs I did. Right? Before... Like, when Unity released, these were the Haru runs I did. I think it was a slightly different deck. Yeah, I think Sweep Tosha... Oh, actually no, it's because I wasn't racing when it originally came out, which is why my stat line looks better. But taking the... I think I'd rather take the stat loss and get the additional, like, 400 SP. Yeah, before I knew Leap In was in. And then... there's some dirt looping here, then... or not dirt looping, there's some leap forward looping here to try to get this stupid skill onto everybody. And then spamming Ogre races until I can finally hit the parents. But I think my inspirations aren't that bad. Like, I mean, 3-star turf here would be nice to up my odds. You know, maybe not greeting for sprint strikes in the GPs is the correct play. But I think it's hittable. I think it's hittable. But at least because I called off parenting early, it should be hittable. I have so many towings too. 4.8k. This is the latest I had to put together an ace. A week before. I want to say it's probably the... Well, like, the fact that I don't have, like, a usable one, then yes, this is probably going to be the latest that I put together an ace. Because, like, this is not usable. Like, a lot of the times I'll have an ace that can make it to CM finals, or can win CM finals, like, a week or two before. But I don't have a single Haru right now that is usable. It's going to expire. The points? Or I mean the tokens? This event is still running for another, like, 5 days. I can... I got time to use those. Okay, let's do a practice room. So you can see the vision. Sprinter stake. 19. Let me open this one up. Alright, please don't bully my Haru. If she can place top 3, that'd be ideal. Obviously, I'm running double Dominator. She kind of needs it. She needs it to try to overtake into 6th place. Alright, we'll do one race and then I'm going back to Haru runs, because we need it. I don't have Maverick, right? I was gonna say my Maverick proc. Yes, debuffs can stack. If anybody here loses to my Haru by like 1.5 lengths, it's because of my debuffers. Alright, rooms like I feel like the people are gonna play late surges, which is why I'm worried about getting redshift on Haru. And that's why I chose special weeks inherit instead. Like, I'm really worried about about accidentally touching 5th place too early. Hey, what's my Haru doing? Why is my Haru pacing down? Hello? Alright, this is the first Dominator, which allows me to overtake somebody. Like, anytime Dominator hits during the mid-race, like, it's just an extra gold skill on Haru. I got overtaken! Oh my... I'm dead last in this pack. I got overtaken so I couldn't push up. Wait, my Haru just got bullied. I actually just got bullied. Who overtook me? Someone overtook me like right before the late race started. So I couldn't hit. Let's pump some iron. Which late surger overtook me? The air groove? Was it Blazing Pride? How did I lose 6th place? I just wide synced to 7th? Maybe. That does not bode well. Can I get 6 pace chasers in the lobby? Also, I'm very surprised that I lost the early win checks that badly. Oh man, it's another double dom. Yeah, I might have to hide this code. I need to feel good against pub lobbies. What are the odds that you like actually encounter another double dom user? What are the odds you encounter a double dom user on the sprint? I'm stuck in 5th place, which is not ideal. Especially since the pace chaser in... Especially since the pace chaser in 4th is going to be like an impossible leap forward target. Okay, somehow my Tachyon is locking in and keeping 5th place for me. I don't know how she's doing this. But she's gonna give me it's on, which is nice. Meticulous measures. Leap forward, no stopping me on your left. Is that enough? Leap forward. I think that's enough. I don't know how my Tachyon locked in like that. I have zero idea how the Tachyon did that. That should have not happened. What should have happened was that there's another pace chaser in the lobby, so I'm guaranteed 6th place. Not the fact that my end closer Dominator is in front of my Haru. Oh yeah, like this is the skill list I want. I don't want Burning Fear at power. I think I want Burning. Like, I don't think this is useful at all. On your left, no stopping me, plus leap forward. Let's pump some iron. Ideally, when I get the other 2 inherits as well, I think is very solid for it. You're going double dom now. I think backliner ideally wants to run double dom. I think double dom Ace Chaser is very, very gambly. Like, ideally you're doing double dom late Ogre or double dom late Special Week. In terms of, like, actually playing meta. I think double dom Pace Chaser is just way too scary for it to work. Pace Dom has been pretty good. Okay, Pace Dom, yeah, I think is fine. I think Double Dom only works, though, as a backliner. I think it's too scary to do solo Pace Chaser Ace. But Pace seems fine. Like, what? Taiki Nishino Dominator? Like, that seems fine. Alright, I got my 1 win. I'm out of here. Well, let's go make a better Haru. No stop. It's hard because like no stopping me is so gambly that like I don't know if I'm winning because of it or not, or like I don't know how often I would win because of it. You think Tosho's a good debuff for the CM? I think if you're playing backliners, you have to play triple backliners. Otherwise, you just jail them in 9th place. So like if you're running double late Tosho, I think it's fine. Or like late double end, it's fine. But I think that's also just a bad comp in general. What does Petrifying Gaze do again? It's Dominator, but there's a vision requirement. But there is no positional requirement, so like you can be in 2nd place and Petrifying Gaze the person in 1st, as long as you're able to see them. Yeah, like she's like technically a hybrid debuffer. So like you'd have to build her as an ace, and if you're building her as an ace, you have to play triple backliner. Although like you can't, I don't think you can run double pace Tosho backliner, because then she has 0 excels outside of like on your left. Oh, this is a really bad early game. Where's the whip one? Bottom one. I'm sorry, I'm a fake fan. I don't have all of Haru's events memorized. Like, I know the rewards of the event, I just don't know which event choice it is. Yeah, I wish they told you how much energy you had. I have Ogres memorized to a T. Maybe. I actually think I do have all of Ogres costume events memorized. Or Christmas Ogres costume events memorized. Like one of them is 30 SP on the top choice, 15 stats on the bottom one. The Winter Runner one is energy and mood on the top, 30 stats on the bottom. And then the charming one is hydrate, right? It's like hydrate or some stats. And it's hydrate on the top, I think, for the charming event. I don't know, Ogre's events I feel like are easy to memorize though. Because like there's the hydrate one, there's the Winter Runner one, and then there's the skill points one. Intimidate would not work. I wonder if taking that mood down for the... Was taking the mood down for Maverick worth it? Maverick's just so funny as a late surge on the sprint. Like, surely it works. Like, who's insane enough to run a late surge on the sprint when pace is just there for you? My fine motion bond is so bad. Oh, I got Highlander. I guess I already have Maverick, so that's not really a skill I want from Rice Shower. Expect King Halos to show up. I guess King Halo would show up. Is King Halo the free sprinter you get? What's... Leap forward believer? I think on your left leap forward like is actually playable. I mean, does Special Week do it the best? Probably. But I think leap forward on your left is like actually really strong. I do still think Pace Chasers would probably have a higher win rate. Like I'm certain like a late surger Special Week could have the same win rate as a Pace Chaser could, like a Taiki Shuttle or a Nishina Flower or an Ogre. Like, leap forward is just genuinely such a strong skill. Let's get straight away Adept. Oh, it's Bakshin, right? How could I forget about Bakshin? I think the main issue, though, is in rooms. Oh, I should have taken the bottom option. Like, it's fine that that chain event ended. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, in rooms, the only issue with late surgers is the fact that you need to pass one Pace Chaser. And I think in rooms, Pace Chasers actually do... like, generally will have enough mid-race. But in the actual CM, like, what mid-race are they gonna have? Burning Speed? It's on. Like, that's it, right? I guess Professor of Curvature? Are they getting in High Spirits? Or, no, not in. Yeah, in High Spirits. Well, even if they get in High Spirits, they're gonna be 6th place. Like, they wouldn't be able to trigger. What win rate am I aiming for? I think solo ace, I would ideally like 60%. Yeah, and no one's completing events. Like, who's sweating out for a sprint? What casual is thinking, yes, I want this sprint. I don't want to win the sprint cup. What about lates with 2 dead backliners? That's what I have. Or at least that's what I was trying to have. I don't know how my Tachyon overtook my Haru. But, like, I'm running double Dom Haru. Yeah, as soon as you're able to hit pump into leap forward, or leap forward even, into pump, like, you should just win. I think this quick click is better than the speed click. Like, I'm not gonna. I shouldn't be struggling on speed. I'd rather blow up on power. Okay, or they can just give me nothing. That's also fine. I think I'm gonna take this for the fine motion bond. Okay, well, I'll probably have to take this one. I mean, I can still save 2 explosions, which is good. During last game, I feel like there was a strong divide for Open League. Now you think Casual is just gonna throw in a UG slop? Yeah, I definitely think that there should be a lot more people playing now. Now that we're out of Mant, like, there should be a lot more casuals into the CM. Especially since, like, a lot of people are just saying, oh, it's sprint slop. Like, it's the most RNG CM. Which I don't really like, it is the most RNG distance. But there's definitely winning strategies. Okay. I want to take this race because I want to do the Oka show next race. Yeah, it'd be funny to see those 1900 wit UF slop. I mean, they can win. That's the scary thing. Alright, there's Leap Forward and Budding Blossoms. Do you guys think we hit double Turf Spark in the next inspiration, or should I just glue this run? So I hit double Turf Spark. And I got second. Yes, yes, surely. I mean, the Budding Blossoms, like, T-Pulse isn't that important. Budding Blossom, I think, is more important out of the two. What even are my odds to hit double? My odds on hitting double is like 15% times 15%. About. No, let's say 0.2. It's a 3% chance that I hit a double here. Do I finish this run on the 3% chance that I hit double turf off of the... My stat line's not even that good. I hit double turf off of the next inspiration. Yeah, because I think I have a 15% chance on this side of the legacy and a 20% chance off of... Oh, sorry, reverse that. A 20% chance to hit a turf spark off of the special week legacy and a 15% chance to hit the turf spark off of the Ryan legacy. %'s just a number. Alright. This is just... This is 15 minutes and I'll never get back if we miss. I don't like my stat line right now. But I don't think Fuku's bonded. My wit cards are at least bonded. My stat line could be a lot better. It's like this power training. Being in good mood during the summer kind of sucks. We should be able to import the items from... Actually, I don't mind doing this guts training. It gets Rice Shower up. And I still need Fuku Bond. Wow, this is such a terrible summer. How much SP do you get on average in a Grand Live run? 3k to like 3.2k. Depends on your cards. Like, are you running Mr. CB plus Agnes Tachyon plus... Who's another SP card? I don't know any other SP cards. On average, how much stats do you lose at good mood instead of great? It's about 12% per training, give or take. Oh yeah, I sleep Tosho. It's somewhere between 3k to 3.2k. How much does Tachyon's plus 2 SP translate in terms of final SP count? It's usually about 150 SP. Yeah, like per every SP bonus is about 75-ish. This early on. Like every scenario, it's different how much the SP count would change. Like I think right now in Ramen scenario, 2 SP is like 350 SP because of how much friendship, increased friendship training you can get from the different ramens you can learn. Is Tachyon Ace dead in Grand Live? It would suck running Tachyon without Unstoppable for sure. This is Guts, right? Okay. It's definitely a lot harder. Where's the mile? No. I don't want to do the sprint. Yeah, I think it's really hard to run Tachyon without being able to run the card. It's just, like, training is just so important in Grand Live. I don't even know if it's called Unstoppable anymore. It's press the attack, right? That's the skill name. I don't know what the new skill name of it is. On the attack? It might be on the attack. Or was pressing the attack... No, press the attack might be pressure. I actually don't remember what Unstoppable's White was called before. I thought it was press the attack, probably because on the attack is the translation. Attack stance. I think it was attack stance. It was attack stance into Unstoppable. I think. I think it's attack stance. I think that was the original translation. Is there a medium equivalent for leap forward? No. But Rise from the Ashes should have been changed. It's not called Rise from the Ashes, is it? From the Brink. That's the gold skill. From the Brink should now be like head on, which is your excel for mediums. So like you can do on your left from the Brink to have double first half phase random gambles. But there isn't something like as solid as leap forward. Why did I get kicked out? Does Speed Star work on the sprint? Any corner skill has like a, or sorry, final corner skill. Any final corner skill has like a, what is it, 100 meters? It's 150. What is a 40% chance? There we go. It has a 40% chance of misfiring. Like any of the final corner skills. Any corner skill has a... What's a 1 in 6 in terms of percentages? Has a 1 in 6 chance to misfire. So final corner, it's a... What number did I just say? 40%? Corner skill, it's a 1 in 6. I'm sorry, I don't know what the percentage off the top of my head of 1 in 6 is. But it's still, like, a good skill to pick up. Like, you want to go for that game. Obviously, you don't want that as, like, your only... As your only mid-race. But, like, in terms of all the mid-race options you do have, it's still useful. About 17%? Oh, thank you. I don't think Turbo Sprint's worth it. Leap, like, I don't have Turbo Sprint on my Haru. And, like, she's been doing fine. I think you can pick up the white version, but I don't think the gold one's worth the SP. When you have on your left and leap forward on top of like your inherits, I don't think you need gambling excel. Like I think I'd rather grab no stopping me over Turbo Sprint. Just because no stopping is cheaper. Yeah, like the fact that we have the buffed on your left and the buffed head on makes the really gambling skills not ideal. Okay, here's on your left. I'm trying to think if I want to take this power training. I think I do. He gets Fuku to Rainbow. Or to explode. Alright guys, 3% chance. Was it worth my time? I don't even like the stats on this one. Oh, actually, like I should have just given up at that first inspo. So close. Yeah, sure. We were so close to hitting. I just needed to win the 3% chance. What's the special week, Sparks? Playtime's over. Home stretch haze, corner adapt, straightaway adapt. I'm mainly using it for the 3-star turf. But I am trying to make the special week better. I just need to... I mean, I had to use my borrows for the special week, because I don't have Nishino Flower. Or, sorry, I do own Nishino Flower, I just don't want to make it a Nishino Flower pair. So I've been borrowing it. And, like, this special week honestly isn't that bad. Obviously, if I hit the double turf and then miss out on leap forward, it's gonna feel terrible. Which is why I'm still trying to make a leap forward special week. In terms of parenting, what's the next big parent to grab? There's no, like, excels, really, to grab. It's just mid-race now. Like most of the excels have been put into the game. The next, I mean, Aston Machan, if you want to play fronts on, like as a parent for fronts on sprints, but like that's super rare. Seeking the Pearl technically has a good speed inherit. It's a worse T-Pulse. Or sorry, it's a more restrictive T-Pulse. And then Kitas and Black New Year's is a a medium track for front runners. Like those are like the next three. I said that I wanted to pull Nishino because I wanted to make her parent and then run her on the sprint CM. Well, I mean, with the new skills, like, solo Haru is actually playable. And it's like the ideal comp for Haru is to run solo Haru. But yeah, like, I should be making my own Nishino. It's just, Ogre took way too long. That I wanted to... I want to explode now. I don't want to do any more parenting for the sprint. Outside of the 5 special week runs I'll do. Does Seeking the Pearl... No, it does not work for front runners. Seeking the Pearl works for everybody but front runners. That's what I mean by it's T-Pulse, but with stricter conditions, it just doesn't work for fronts. There's another sprint straightaways, which is nice. I think I'd rather take the energy here. I think like when my wit cards are bonded up, I feel fine taking the stats from the extra training. Like as soon as I know that I can try to delay turns with wit clicks, I don't mind taking the extra stats. You get grief by your decision to not pull Bourbon. I mean, you can just wait for Ino's Fujin. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I guess you mean like for parenting. Yeah, you would still want Valentine's Bourbon. Like as an ace, Bourbon is a little bit weaker, but she's still a good inherit for fronts. Yeah, fronts will get a couple more parents. You know, Aston Machan for sprints. Cadis and Black New Year's for mediums. I don't know if McQueen's unique works right now. I mean, fronts can even use... For long tracks, fronts now have... Or no, sorry, not for long tracks. For Rima Keenan, for just the Rima Keenan, fronts, any position can use Commander Special Week. Yeah, as an ace, she definitely falls off. It's just, you probably still want Cacao. It's also really good because, like, Maru and Bourbon have really good affinity with each other. So it's always good to, like, put them into a legacy. Wow, 2 really good trainings. Do I care about Fine Motion Bond more, or do I care about getting these two on... These two, like, on friendship? Fine Motion Bond will come, eventually. Dailies for saying can't come out soon enough. Yeah, I think, like, in terms... Like, I think parenting is just so much more important than aces. I want to make Special Week an ace, but not sure what CM she'll be strong on. The original outfit's strong in pretty much anything, honestly. Her unique's just overall good. The Commander one, you can only run her on the Arima Keenan. Literally, her entire kit doesn't work if it's not the Arima Keenan. But Special Week OG can kind of run anything. Because she can run... any, like, not any position, but she can run multiple positions, and her unique will always give you value. I don't think Summer Special Week got changed yet. where it has... I don't think it did. I think it's still just recovery. Late surge or corners? Oh, from Fuku. I forgot Fuku can give late surge or corners. What changed about special weeks unique? It gives current speed. So if it procs during the... while you're accelerating, it still gives you value. Oh, charming now. Come on, Haru. Couldn't hit it a little bit earlier. It's not too strong as an inherit, because it's only 0.15 as an inherit. But 0.15 target speed is basically like a straightaway spurt. Which gives you a decent bit of value. Like her unique is basically a straightaway spurt. It's not as strong as Ryan or like Nishino Flower, but in terms of like a third or a fourth inherit, it's good. Rudolph gets current speed on Dominator as an evolution. Do we ever get another Uma like Top Gun where you get a more consistent fast learner? I do not think so. I think it's only Top Gun who has the wit check on her event. Like the only things that increase is the costume events for... So I'm trying to think. Actually, I don't mind splitting on the Guts here. There's like the costume events for Fast Learner, and then the potential 7 for Fast Learner. Yeah, Halloween Top Gun honestly will probably be shilled a lot. I guess at the rest here. I wanted to do a race, but opening race, an opening race is genuinely a waste of time. It sucks that I'm on good mood. I haven't hit a mood up event. Is this ramp up? I don't think the SP from ramp up is worth it. I'd rather just get the mood up. There's a guaranteed mood up in a couple of turns. Maybe I should have grabbed the hint. There's a mood up event here. Oh, maybe I should just grab the ramp up hint. How many races do I end up with on an ace run? Anywhere between like 18 to 22. I think the lowest I've done is 18, the highest I've done is 22. It's not literally like a specific count I'm aiming for. It's just more so, oh, I like the training this turn like would literally give me 0 stats, so I might as well just race. Got Groundworks. Wow, this is the first time I've seen Racing Spirit Stam from the Nishino Flowers I have. I think I'd rather do this training over the Oka show. Current speed is really good. Like, I don't want to change my deck just because, like, I like every card I have. That was a terrible training turn. I think I'm gonna do a speed click for the explosion. Okay, I'm gonna do the mile here. I didn't get leap forward either. I don't think this... I don't think I should finish this run. I think I need to hit a Turf Spark off the first inspiration, at a minimum. Like, my stat line... My stat line's good going into first summer. Okay, I got 3 hits to ramp up anyways. Like, do I really want to continue this for the 3% chance? I didn't count. Sorry, we're on run 6, right? I'm good with this run. You feel like you never have enough SP? Oh yeah, I'm running a 55% race bonus deck. That's why I end up with around 3k SP. 3k seems like a sweet spot. I feel like after 3k, you're just picking up random skills. I'm gonna give up this run. Let me try to use some of my luck. Come on, McQueen. Come on, McQueen. Every time it lags, I think I hit something. Come on, save me $70. Save me $70. Come on. Why do I have that many tickets? Because this wasn't in the game, and I didn't like doing single pulls, so I just used carrots. But now that this feature's in the game, I'm gonna start using them. I just don't like doing single. I just use the carrots for like when there's free pulls and I need to hit like a multiple of 10, but other than that, I hate doing single pulls. Yeah, Ricky's basically gonna come home free. I need to spend like 4,500 on Ricky if I have to go to pity. I just hate using the tickets. It's... I just click on the first... I click on the first nature I see. No, I'm not gonna do Ricky for the dirt. I'll do Ricky for the mile. I'll do Pace Ricky for the mile. But I think I have to run a Murmur. Like, I don't think I can do Ricky Ogre Haru on the dirt medium. One of them has to go for a Murmur. And I don't think I qualify if I replace Ogre. Like, as much as I love Haru, I don't think Haru can qualify me for the dirt medium. It's gonna, like, I need to get medium S, which is 3 pink sparks. And I'm running it in Unity, because I don't think I can hit the stat line in Grand Live with a 20% power growth rate and a 10% guts growth rate. Like, my Haru, I will be shocked if my Haru has a single win on that dirt medium. If I'm even gonna run her in the at that point. Like, I don't know if I can even, like, finish the parenting and everything for her in time. Like, if I end up running Haru, like, there's, like, no way she's gonna have a win. Now, there's no way I'm doing all the dirt sparks for her gold ship. Like, it's so much easier to make the parent for her. Because, like, I can just reuse all the medium spark parents. I don't want to chase... I had to chase, what, 1 dirt? For... Actually, I'm probably going to use my borrows for Christmas Ogre, because she's probably going to be a lot easier to build. You've been looping Restraint and Racing Mood. Are you wasting your time? I don't... Racing Mood... I mean, I don't know what you're really using Racing Mood for. I mean, Restraint's fine. I'm surprised people are going for Racing Mood. Like, Racing Mood... Like, in... times... Like, I'm assuming you're gonna have 1200 wit. Racing Mood is a green 46% of the time, and then finals. I mean, the wit check's not that bad. right? It's 4%. You lose 4% on the chance for it to proc. The bigger issue is that, like, outside of finals, it's a 50% chance to be a green. Like, you're not using it as a green for groundworks. Like there's no way you load into the C. Like, you're not gonna run a front run into the CM and like basically auto lose 46% of your races because. Or, I mean, let's just ignore the wit check. Like 50% of your races, you just don't have groundworks if you're relying on it as a green. Like, at that point, just get a different green. Like, why grind for Racing Mood? Why don't you just grind for Frontrunner Savvy or something? Like, Racing Mood, you can't even guarantee outside of URA. Like, just grind a different green. Like, if you just ignore the wit check, it's 50% of the times you're just not activating groundworks. And if you had 3 stable groundworks triggers, why do you want to gamble on a 46% chance for 40 stam, 40 wit, 40 guts? I don't know. I don't know why people are getting Racing Mood. That skill just... Like, if it was speed power, I think, like, I'd be more accepting of it. Because it's like, okay, 46% of the time you'll get 40 speed, 40 power. But it's like 3 stats that you don't really care about. Top one's guts? Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't really like that skill. Yeah, Racing Stam would be better. Like, a lot better. Like, if you were doing URA looping, like, you would do Restraint plus Racing Stam. Not that you would use Racing Stam... You would use Racing Stam for any mile or sprint, actually. So I think it's still fine to grind for. Like, Racing Stam gives frontrunners a T-pulse. Like, that's pretty strong. You definitely would not run Racing Stam on any medium or any long in Grand Live. Like, there's no way you'll ever be able to tank it. But for like, it's pretty unlikely that someone runs a Murmur in miles and sprints. Just because Kenai Dom is a lot stronger on miles. And, I mean, people can run... Like, I think my Haru would probably die to double Murmur. But I think it's just a crazy strategy, or whack strategy. To go for on a sprint. It's like those two are a little bit more reliable. Does the upcoming Dirt CMs favor Umas with built-in recoveries? I mean, if you can live. Like, I think on my list I only have Inari run. So I think that's like the only one that has a recovery, right? Isn't Inari 1 like the only dirt Uma that has a recovery skill? Or I guess Banana Falcon will have some recovery. But is there even that many Umas that have a recovery for the dirt? Yeah, like Maru won't work. Oh yeah, I guess normal Oguri could work. The shit Squaremond. Like, there's just not that many dirt runners to begin with, right? Alright, let's see. Let's filter... Let's say Dirt D. Actually, Dirt E, since E is modifiable very easily. Like, it's what? Inari 1? Actually, can I add another filter? Oh, no, I can't. I guess Opera... I mean, Opera has swinging. Like, there's not that many Umas that have a recovery with dirt. Top Gun? Are people gonna run OG Top Gun for Breath of Fresh Air, no stopping me? Maybe. I guess Top Gun could be runnable. I don't know what position you would run her in. But yeah, normal Ogre. Yeah, I didn't even realize you could technically run Medjugorje McQueen. She has Dirt E. I don't think you can run the summer version. Which one has a recovery? Not the anime one, right? Doesn't one of these have a Pace Chaser one? A common collected. That sounds terrible. Dirt E is, I think, grindable. Because it's 10 sparks in your grandparents and 2 in your main. Like, obviously it sucks doing that. But I mean, I did it on Cross, I did it on Taishin. Like, it's grindable. And I did it in Man, which is like twice as long. I definitely think it's a little bit easier once we go to Grand Live. We'll be fine if we all agrees to not use Murmur. I don't even know what we're, like, what are we gonna do for practice runs? Like, practice runs is actually gonna be so boring to watch. Did I not build Taishin in the... Oh, I didn't do it for Taishin, never mind. I built Taishin for the Mile. Never mind, I did it for Cross. I did it for Cross. I did it for Cross, I did it for McQueen, I did it for Teo. I did not do it for Taishin, you are right. It's Cross, Teo, McQueen. Those are the 3 I did it for. Same as running Falco on turf. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Doing, like, especially with the increased infinity and with how quick the career goes, it's doable. Is it fun? No. Is it worth it? No. You should just run Christmas. You should just put the Christmas Ogre in the bag. Banana Falcon has a recovery in kit. She has a 3.5% recovery. She can tank 1 Murmur. Yeah, Ricky's unique is capped at 6 greens. So like her unique won't be stronger with 7 greens. But obviously, like, I mean, if you're going for... She can get, what, 4 speed inherits? Or, sorry, 4 speed greens? I mean, anyone on that mile can get 4 speed greens. Is CM17 the worst CM they have ever done meta-wise? Maybe? I can't imagine anything that much worse, I guess. Nothing. Oh, where are my turf sparks? Are people complaining about the upcoming stairs break? I mean, the upcoming stairs is kind of just like Manhattan cafes. Manhattan cafes, like, whole thing. Like, I think Manhattan Cafe is just a tier above everybody else where the stairs stick. I don't know if it's worse than... I mean, I don't think it's worse than debuffers, though. Because I think, like, the main issue with debuffers is that everybody can run them. If you lose to a Manhattan Cafe, it's because you didn't swipe. I guess that's also kind of bad. I kind of want to take this wit training. I think it's better to do the race. No, CM17 is definitely worse than CM2. I lost it anyways. CM2 was definitely miserable, but I think like the issue is that everybody can just bring a Murmur. Like, you're not losing to a strong ace, you're not losing... You're losing to something that somebody consciously decided to bring. If that makes sense. Like, losing because you failed a wit check sucks, but losing because your opponents are like, yeah, I'm bringing double Murmur, I think feels worse. What's the point of doing rooms? Just check if you live. See if your opponents fail the 8% chance on Murmur. But I don't know. Is global like that room heavy? Because if they load into a room and they just see double murmur, their Umas die. Like surely they just go, oh shoot, I should run my own murmurs. I don't know. How big is Big Stam? Just build the Ace and Unity to tank your speed so you can live. It's CM2 all over again. Run 1000 speed, max recovery with triple golds. We've actually just reverted back to CM2. What do I think about late Ogre to be 3rd, 4th place for U equals AMA2 more consistently? What are your recoveries then? Are you bringing Super Creek for swinging Maestro? Like you cannot triple, you can't quad white Christmas Ogre. If you don't have a gold on Christmas Ogre, you will die to Murmurs. Just get 1800 Sam from Mant. Oh, and then grab Radiant Star for another 4.2% recovery. Wait, hold on. Maybe Mant never dies? Oh, what a terrible turn. Powered vodka for straightaway recover or breath of fresh air. Alright, let's do a race here. Is there a mile? Okay, there is. Okay, I think if I get leap forward and like a T-pulse or a budding blossoms, it's fine to gamble on the 3% chance at the second inheritance. But I feel like if I get something really bad on the first inheritance, I'd rather just do the run. This is a terrible double explosion on Wit. Does Grand Life also have the Unity mechanic with overlapping event pools? No, it doesn't. It should be like the same rate as Mant was. Unless you're introducing a lot more SSRs. I mean, it's the same rate. It's just if you're introducing a lot more SSRs, then you'll probably see some events not finish. But it's not as bad as Unity. Unity is just the worst scenario to finish chain events. Right, terrible turn. Let's do the mile. Yeah, Grand Live, like, you'll have a PAL card, which won't take up a slot. There's like 2 songs that can increase chain events. It doesn't do much. It's like, it's not noticeable, the songs. But having the scenario, so it's not a bug in Unity. I mean, every server went through it. It's just for some reason the event chains in Unity just suck. Like this happened when we played the scenario, like 6 months ago by now. Like the same issue popped up where chain events weren't finishing. Yeah, I don't know how noticeable the song. I've never been like, oh, the songs save you, or in terms of the chain event. I mean, I only played the scenario for like 6 months, and that was like 3 years ago. But I definitely did not come out of Grand Live saying, "Thank God they made the song selection thing." Didn't they try to fix it and cause a bunch of bugs? I have no idea about that. But they just never fixed the Unity issue with chain events. You just want to be in Grand Live. Yeah, playing Unity. I mean, at least it's the place for it, because otherwise you wouldn't really play Unity. Like originally when it released on like the the fourth CM, I think, during Grand Live. Wow, I don't think I've ever lost. I don't think I've ever clocked a what? I don't think I've ever clocked this late December cup. Like sometimes against the S team, I would clock, but clocking this early is kind of crazy. Alright, hopefully I don't have to do a wit click. I would like to do a power or a speed click here, so I can use my energy. Wow, that's a disgusting speed click. I feel like you have the highest win rate on the third race. I feel like I've never lost the first three. Yeah, I've definitely lost to the S-rank team. Like, I've had to clock that. Also to Rico. Yeah, running Unity was wild. Like, I feel so bad for the two opponents that faced my Ogre. That was so stupid that they did that. How am I on the second chain for this Pasta card? Is 3 speed, 3 wit the best deck? I don't think it's the best. I think getting like Boxing Guts is really good. I think Boxing, like 2 speed, 3 wit Boxing Guts is the best deck you could run. Even if you weren't going for in high spirits, like Boxing Guts is like the best Guts roamer card. Dude, what is my style line? How do you get Track Blazer in Grand Live? Yeah, you just use any Suzu card. Most likely you're using Suzu Speed, because I don't think you can run the other ones. Would you sacrifice neck and neck for Guts Boxing? I do not think neck and neck is necessary. I think head-on double inherit is enough excel. Like you would rather have more mid-race. Daiwa power just I don't know. Daiwa power is just not that strong. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more runs, I think. I think I got energy for 2 more runs on stream. Where can you check what cards give the scenario skills? Game Tour should have it. If you go to Game Tour and go to like the JP version, like through the settings here, you can open up Grand Live and I click skills. They're all right here. All your pace use Daiwa as a borrow. I think Boxing Guts is just such a strong card. It's like running Bamboo Memory on the mile. Like it's just I don't know. This card's just good. Like it's really good as a solo Guts card because it has no specialty priority. When you include one type of something, at least right now, you really don't want specialty priority on it because you're never solo clicking it. So you'd rather just use the TE here, and then on the off chance that it hits Guts, like at the end of the run, then you can do the friendship bonus because that's a really big friendship bonus. But yeah, it has really good hints, which is really good in Unity, since I mean there's like 2 that you really care about, and like Intimidate. And then obviously as a pace chaser, you kind of want some more mid race. Yeah, I don't know. In high spirits, like, yes, or sorry, in high spirits. Neck and neck, sure. Like, the Excel is nice and all. But, like, you already have Excel. You already have Taiki Shuttle and Machina Flower. Yeah, I mean that's the main thing. The 50-50 on boxing guns is so bad. Like I should be running fast, or I should be running Marvelous Sunday Power, but I replaced it with Current Wit because I'm coping that double circle sprint corners is basically the same thing. I don't want to lose a run because Marvelous Sunday decided to not give me Fast and Furious. I'd rather just get the security of double circling at sprint corners. But it is better to run it because I can run a 60% race bonus deck if I drop current speed for Marvelous and then run another 10% wit card. I'd have 60% speed. Or sorry, 60% SP. Race bonus. Oh my. You don't like Marvelous Power? I don't like it either. I mean, that's why I'm not running it. But it definitely is a higher cap. I just don't think it's playable with Haru. Like, the issue with neck and neck is that it isn't strong enough to win on its own. Because, like, you have to keep in mind it's only 1.8 seconds. Right? Like, anytime you what is Deshino's Flower skill called? Budding Blossoms? Like, yes, Budding Blossoms... It's only... I guess it's only 2.4, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that much better. But it's like a 1.8 seconds of 0.4 isn't gonna win you the game. You don't have access to Marvelous Power, so using Tamamo Cross Stamina. That is crazy. Yeah, it's hard to, like, I mean, I'd have to basically pull out a calculator for the value. Or not even like a chart, a graph, that's the word, for the value of it. But, like, the fact that neck and neck isn't instantaneous just makes it a lot worse. Yeah, sprint corners is gonna get me there. Sprint corners got my back. It will not proctor in the Excel zone. You're doubting double circle sprint corners. I'm a believer. It's fine, there's only like a 17% chance it misfires. And you only need to overtake one Pace Chaser. Like, there's no way I need to be running Marvelous Sunday Power. Oh, let's just rest here. How many Turf Sparks am I running? I am running 11. I'm running 3 3-stars, 1 2-star. And the other 2 are sprints. The other 2 parents have sprint. Because I do think that I kind of need to hit 3 pinks. For solo A's, I think I have to hit 3 pinks on Haru. Which I think is like a 0.5% chance or something like that. But I believe I'll hit. Both bases you built so far have double circle pace sprint corners, and the one that doesn't can barely win. I mean, mid race is just so important. Like, mid-race is more important than getting neck and neck. You're not winning if you're not pushing up. Yeah, I think it's like a 3% chance, or like a 5% chance to hit double turf sparks. Oh, I should choose the bottom option. But I think if I include the 2 GP sprint sparks, it goes down to like 0.5%. You think Summer Special makes it good? Yeah, with the... I mean, It's On is strong once we're out of Unity. Fast and Furious is good. She has, what, 777s? Yeah, 95% of the time. I mean, her unique's gonna work for, like, the medium track. The Hanshin. Like, you're gonna want the recovery skill for Grand Live, at least. I mean, even when she gets the... Is it mid-race 5 seconds? I guess if it's 5 seconds of 0.25, it's not that bad. As a unique. It's just like 1 second less than an anchor's away. Burger. The rest here. I forgot. We're on run 9. Try to update it. I think off stream I'll probably do my runs at the end because I want to farm the casual event. Sorry, the casual outfit. So when I stream next time, we can just add every Haru I did off stream. I do have to work for the next 3 days, since I'm trying to take... I'm trying to stream the CM, like, at CM start. So I won't know my full schedule until Sunday. I don't want to be Q dodging with Haru. And this sucks being on normal mood. Should I bring her to the arcade? Okay, I think I have to hit Recreation here. Sign up should start on the 15th. I think it starts on the 17th. I might have to double check that. They sent out an announcement, right? It should be... Let's see, game... Did they send out an announcement? Let's see. Okay, it's not here. Oh, found it. Yeah, registration. Oh. No, round 1 is the 15th. Registration is the 12th. Okay, yes. Round 1 starts on the 15th. This is why I wanted to double check. So Sunday, or not Sunday, but in 3 days we'll have registration. In 6 days we'll have round 1. The new Dirt Tracks G1s? Yes. It's for Ricky. So worth doing 3 aces and sprints or a debuff are mandatory? No, the debuffer and sprint is not that strong. I need to be choosing the bottom option. I'm like clogging up. I'm clogging up for freaking 35 stats. Can someone else join Current on the speed trainings? Fast learner? No fast learner. You think the value of 1D buffer is really high? I mean, double, it can work. I just think that, like, the difference between triple pace plus, or triple pace and, like, double pace plus D buffer, like, isn't that different. How many lengths is double dom? Like 1.5, I think, on this track. I think a dominator is 0.75 on a sprint. Or sorry, on this 1200. Should be 3/4 of a length. Yeah, we did get leap forward and racing stam. So I am kind of enticed to go to second inspo. But no turf spark is rough. The thing is, like, I'm not even getting the sprint spark. So I can't even, like, blame the sprint spark. Like, if I got the sprint spark, then it's like, oh, you know. Maybe I should have been running all turfs. Have I gotten a single turf? I think the first run we did. But yeah, the last 3... I mean, the last 4 inspirations, we haven't seen it. Which is kind of rough. I think the first run, I've done 4 runs on stream. The first one we hit. These past 3, I haven't. I was doing really well off stream. I mean, at least I'm hitting the leap forward. What would the third be if you already had 2 pace aces? A third pace chaser. 3 pace chaser is like a good comp because you can. Ideally, you just cram as much mid-race on all 3 of your pace chasers, and you try to occupy first, second, and third. Because the 3rd place pace chaser should beat out the 4th place pace chaser. Like, the issue with 2 pace... The issue with 2 pace is that... you can't, like... I mean, not that, like, you probably are, like, thinking of specifically how to build a team synergy, but like with triple pace you can just turn off your brain and make them as strong as possible, because if you are the strongest 3 pace chasers in the lobby, you should just win. Whoever's in 3rd place should beat out whoever's in 4th place. Suzu 2 pace probably works the same. I mean, yeah, it's just that Suzu can't really win. But the idea is there. Like, you want to occupy first, second, third with your pace chasers. And you should not be bringing a backliner if you're not doing triple backliner. Because otherwise you're jailing your backliner to 9th place. And there's 0 chance they can hit Let's Pump Some Iron. Like, you are not winning as a backliner with just on your left leap forward. You have to push up into 6th place for Let's Pump Some Iron. Normal Suzu came in? Oh, yeah. I just assumed you were talking about Runaway. Normal Suzu's fine. You just gamble on Unrestrained. Wedding Air Groove is fine. I don't know if normal Air Groove is all that strong. I think Wedding Air Groove is fine. She gets what? Pace Chaser corners, which is good. You might as well gamble on corner concentration, corner connoisseur concentration, whatever. I think her unique's a little bit more reliable. Is debuffer out of the question? I mean, you can run double pace debuffer, like it's fine if you don't want to. If you don't want to build a 3rd ace. You've had your 9th place late searcher explode forward with on your left into Ignite Power, which is enough to jump you into 6th place. Yeah, but it's so inconsistent compared to just running triple late and guaranteeing that one of them is 7th place. Like, obviously, like, it's definitely possible. Like, you can hit on your left to, like, no stopping me in 9th place. It's just not the most consistent strategy. But I don't think I would run solo backliner with 2 frontliners. Yeah, fronts are definitely way too weak. They just don't have enough time to generate a lead. Like, you definitely need... Frontrunners, like, need Austin Machan in order to be playable. Because angling just doesn't do enough on its own. Well, even if Austin Machan comes out, I don't think you win off of 0.3 XL. I think it's just more so they can inherit each other. Too late one pace. I'm not saying that it's like unplayable. I'm just trying to tell you that I personally think that it's a bad team comp to mix your frontliners and your backliners on the sprint. Is the dodging danger combo weaker on the sprint? I haven't tested it, so I actually don't know. I just know that like angling and skimming is just not enough excel. You have to hit an unrestrained. I'm not your best informer of front runners on tracks where they're not strong on. Like I know for a fact front runners aren't strong on this sprint, so I do zero research about it. So I'm just not a good. I'm not a good source. Like, I'm not gonna do testing for fronts on this sprint. It's you, Jaka, you're the best source. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, I can tell you don't do it, because I know they suck. If you are gonna do it, I am not a good source of, like, what you can do to win as a front runner. All I can tell you is that fronts suck on this track. Solo front top behind Orsuzu. I feel like I like on sprints concentration is like I feel like only Suzu can work, and that's because she has concentration in her kit. Like concentration is so important for fronts. Because you cannot win if you don't generate a big enough lead. And your only way of generating a lead is just off of early race. And like, this is not a good source of concentration. Thoughts on sprint, Ryan? Oh, I think it's fine. I think sprint Ryan's fine. Blades can play, and you just have to get leap forward. Like, I don't think she can win off of just let's pump some iron. But she can probably just like inherit Budding Blossom and get leap forward and be fine. Bourbon plus Suzu, speed for unrestrained. Yeah, sprint Ryan seems fine. Yeah, you just have to get leap forward. So you can try to leap forward into your iron. And then you have Rising Dragon and on your left as like your other enablers. You didn't think leap forward was that mandatory? Okay, so like the reason why I think leap forward is so mandatory is because I think almost every race should be 6 frontliners in front of you. And you are in 7th place. Like I think it's hard to rely that you're going to be 6th place at the start of the late race. Leap forward when you're in 7th place makes it so much easier to hit. That's Pump Some Iron. Like I think that's why I think the skill is like basically mandatory. Because it's so hard to guarantee that you're in 6th place for the skill. And you need to hit Let's Pump Some Iron. If you're in like 5th place, I think you're kind of fine. Like you don't really need Let's Pump Some Iron. Actually, no. If you're in 5th place, like and you lose Let's Pump Some Iron, like then you would want Leap Forward as like your backup. I do think the skill's like basically mandatory for backliners. It's so much harder to win without it. Like you're just praying that you hit on your left and Let's Pump Some Iron in 6. 1 turf? One day. Singular turf. Oh, I didn't even get any inherits this time around. What do we have? We have right-handed. Is that it? Right-handed, Leap Forward, Racing Spirit, Stam. And yeah, like I mean, like Leap Forward is just so cheap for what it does. 2 seconds of 0.2 Excel. It's the same amount of Excel as like Head On, except it's in like Slick Surge, except it's just way more consistent. Yeah, it's unplayable. Like, there's literally no point in keeping a Sprint B. Or sorry, a Turf B. Alright. 10th run. This is gonna be the last one for stream. And then I'm gonna take a break and then probably do like another 10. I think I am now down like 1.1k. 1.1k-ish. What do my parents look like? I have 2-star turf, 3-star turf, 3-star turf, 3-star turf. They've won everything but dirt. So the... How many G1s is that? 17? No, sorry, 16. I didn't run the Tennis Show Spring. Every G1 except the Tennis Show Spring. So they all have 16 G1 wins. I just can't do the Dirt League for Special Weekend. Metro Orion, so there's just no point. But I did do the Dirt Legacies on Ogre. Like, she has the 22 wins. It's just... It just doesn't matter, because Ryan and Special Week couldn't have ran it. But yeah, I have 11 Sparks of Turf. It's just Ryan who has a 2-star. Though Ryan was the one that procced that last run. That was Ryan's Turf Spark. Like, I can't blame the Nishino flowers that I have with Sprint. Because I haven't even hit the Sprint Spark. I just had to hit the turf off of both Ryan and Special Week in a run. Paces with Taiki, Nishino, no stopping me, Turbo Sprint, neck and neck. I think something, I don't know, something got lost in translation, and people think that the sprint is just all about getting as much Excel as possible. But it's like, it's definitely not. Like, it's definitely, you need more Excel than any other track, but it's like, it should be like a 50-50 split. Like, you should have half your skills as Excel and half your skills as mid-race, compared to like the 20-80 on any other track. But like everybody, like anytime you enter a pub match, like everybody just thinks that you should have 0 mid-race and just gamble on every single Excel. It's because of the first sprint. I mean, probably. But it's like, it should be a 50-50 split between your Excels and your mid-race. Like, the thing with this sprint is that Taiki and Nishino Flowers Unique is consistent. Oh, and now that you have head on top of that, like you have consistent enough excels. I don't know why anyone's going for turbo sprint. That skill's like actually garbage. Like with the head on, like I think I'd rather grab no stopping me than turbo sprint. Haikyuu's fine. Haikyuu's a good ace, just like top 3. You guys, yeah, I mean, you can grab sprinting. I mean, if you're saying that you have no other skills to buy, yes, grab sprinting gears. Do you think we'll have mixed Victoria in this CM? We should. This is the CM that it was introduced. Though I haven't looked in the files for Miss Victoria, but I assume it's in the game. No, not the CM, sorry, no. It should be for the Dirt CM. Miss Victoria was introduced for the 17th one. I don't think we'll have it for this CM. We should have it for the Dirt medium. Not for the sprint. I think it'd be weird to introduce it early. If I hit Haru Ace would next stream be rooms? Yes. If I hit a Turf A Haru, I will just stream rooms. Yeah, Miss Victoria should come on the 17th CM. Oh, this is some really good training. Room stream started so late that you actually have aces. Yeah, you know, it takes a little bit to make a Haru. Am I buying Hard Worker? No, not skilled. I thought the skill was based on overtake, but it's based on if you can overtake. Which means it will always misfire. Like, there is just zero way for Hard Worker to work correctly. Because as soon as Haru hits her unique, Hard Worker goes off. What are my non-negotiables for Haru? Perfect, leap on your left butting. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think I can get away with no budding blossom. But I mean, ideally I would want budding blossom. But like, I think Turf A leap on your left is basically mandatory. That's too high of a fail rate. I don't think I've won this race in like the past 4 runs. That's genuinely insane. Lock condition on... It should be fine, because ideally you overtake earlier. But yeah, it's just not like number 1. Because like my thought process is that if I'm that far pushed up, I should have already won. And if I like slowly push up for budding blossom to go off, I don't think I win without sprint S. I just clicked the SP option on accident. Okay. It's fine. I meant to click the energy. I hope that doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna finish this run to the end just because this will be the last run. Okay. It didn't matter. It didn't matter because Kern's the GOAT and gave me an extreme burst. What is this, eager? Yeah, it is eager. Okay, I have the rest anyways. Right-handed is nice. Now that we're in a training, getting right-handed and like nimble now from fine motion is so nice. Now that we're in a training scenario. Okay, inspiration. Do I hit? Oh wait, it's next turn. I gotta just race this turn. Yeah, it was a free 20 SP. That is true. Alright, one turf and leap forward. That's like the ideal first inspiration. One turf and leap forward. Come on, one turf and leap forward. Alright. I think I glue this run. Triple wit instead of the Oka show. I think I'm supposed to glue this run. The trading's so good though. Let's just do run 11. Genuinely waste of time. I'm down so many carrots. I literally have to win the CM to make the carrots that I spent on Haru back. That's like genuinely so sad. What's the total affinity I have with this setup? It's like 200 and something. Definitely not 350. It's 16 G1s, which is 42 affinity. No, 48 affinity. Yeah, that's true. I'm basically spending... How much is it for 1500? How much is it for 1500 carrots? Like 12 bucks. I'm spending that and like 50 hours of my time to try to see if if Haru can win. Have I won a CM with Haru? No. Last sprint, yeah, I got Bakshin to win and Haru got like 4th. And then for the dirt mile, Haru got she lost to a Taiki shuttle by like a head. So I almost won the dirt mile, but I lost to Professor of Curvature pace promote. Taiki, I think. She hit Professor of Curvature like literally 20 meters before the late race. And I lost to her by a head. This is a better... Yeah, I think this build, if it all comes together, will be my strongest Haru. And if I lose to a Nishino Flower in 3rd place, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, that Taiki was... It was like, I actually just lost to a Team Child Taiki. It was so sad. But I think, like, the build I have in mind should be like 60% win rate for Haru. 564 Dom's got me. Hopefully. I'm kind of worried that I put too much mid race on. Because I don't think that Tachyon should have been in front of my Haru. Do I have a backup Nishino already? Nope. I have no Nishino flower ready. What 2 Doms am I running? I'm just running Tachyon and Grass Wonder. I would not make Sinvali a Dominator. I say that, I think I made Sinvali a Dominator for round 1. Or sorry, for CM1. Yeah, I think for CM1, the first Derby, I made Sinvali a Dominator. But outside of that, I've always used Tachyon and Grass Wonder. Well, I mean, I have to make it to finals. Like, I need to make a backup ace in case I can't make it to finals. Make a backup ace so I can swap everything back to Haru. I don't know why I keep checking the sand training one. I know it's the top option. I know I need to grab the 10 guts. Are people winning with sweep debuff? I feel like it's not that strong. Apparently Nemesis has carry over the CM. I mean, if it's delayed, sure. I think it has to be delayed, right? For Nemesis to have carryover. It has to be delayed by like 30 meters? Have I ever not gone to A finals in the first day of round 2? I don't know the answer to that. I feel like for a CM, I didn't get it on the first day once. Alright, this time I'm gonna choose the health restore. Was it a mile? A mile with Fantasy Pasa? No, I definitely failed one of the CMs on the first day. Was it the gold ship music one? Did I make it on day 1 when I was doing gold ship double music player? It's like, didn't I got rid of McQueen, right? Wasn't that because I didn't qualify? I think it's for that derby. I think that one I didn't qualify on the first ticket. Or did I replace her earlier than that? When did I get rid of McQueen? Did I get rid of McQueen at day 1? Or day 2, I mean? I definitely remember getting rid of McQueen because she was not doing too hot. Teo was playable. McQueen was just way too hard to build. Like, it was a miracle that I got that McQueen. I was qualified. Okay, there's a turf. There's a double turf. I need leap forward. I need leap forward and every inherit. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ryan needs to give me this leap forward. That's like, Ryan's leap forward is like the mandatory one. I don't think this is playable without leap forward. Thank you for the charming, Haru. No. All these Ogres have leap forward as well. Some of these Ogres have leap forward. No, but Ryan has the best odds because she has a 3-star leap forward. But I have 7 stars of leap forward. In my legacy. I did replace my McQueen day 1 of round 2. Yeah. My win rate was a lot better when I replaced that McQueen. I do remember. Is Summer McQueen ever strong on a long CM, or is there always better options? She's never tier 1, but she's always like right now, Summer McQueen's probably like top 5 for top 5 for like the current Japanese CM. Like I think she's top 5. Oh, do I want to do a G1 or this wit training? I think I'd rather do this wit training. I did qualify with McQueen. Yeah, I just remember I was super disappointed with her performance. But yeah, Summer McQueen never becomes like the #1 meta. That's reserved for like Sakura Laurel and maybe Brian Blaze. McQueen's just not playable until TM Opera O releases, and then you need, once that like meta disappears, then you need Narita Brian speed. And then like currently she's just in a, she's okay, it's just always, there's just better options. Like Narita Brian Blaze will always be a better option over Summer. Like she's just in her shadow. If you were to play a Pace Chaser, why play Summer McQueen when you can play Brian Blaze? But yes, in terms of is she ever strong on a long CM, yes. Like a lot of the times she's like top 5. It's just she's not the strongest because she's slightly weaker. I mean, she's like in the same tier as Brian Blaze, honestly. It's just, if like left to right mattered, she's weaker. Let's grab the guts here. Probably do this power training, right? It's 80 power. I guess that's not really a question. I think 80 power is clickable. Dude, still need on your left. I don't recall seeing the Nice Nature event. Or he might have gone the first one. But I definitely do not recall clicking an option. We did one? Okay. Yeah. So we're on the first event for both Nice Nature and Gita-san. Okay, there's another... Okay, here's the second event. Pick up Straightaway Adept. Thinking about doing the Sprinter Stakes here. because I would like more SP. 80 wit's kind of hard to pass up. I don't think I can pass up 80 wit. Or for a G1. Let's see here. The speed click's gonna... I think like if it's a double rainbow with Kitasen, it's always worth clicking. Because of the power bonus. Okay, so we have not seen the first event of Nice Nature. We just saw it. I still have opportunities for 2 more races. I mean, I'm obviously gonna click on 100 speed, or 90 speed, 60 power. That is... that would be insane to not click that speed training. We can do a race this early November, because I don't think... I should be able to do a training. Oh, there's no rainbows anyways. So we will do the mile here. I don't like doing the sprints, because I feel like sometimes I don't stat check it. I mean, 1 in 11? Like 10% chance to hit the double turf. That seems about right for the sparks I have. I think I'm gonna take this energy one here. Because it's 1 energy for 20 SP. Like, that's gotta be worth it. Okay, I'm gonna take the bottom option here. I don't even want to gamble on these event chains finishing. My stats are looking really good. I should probably just spam races. Like, I'm entering in with like 800s. I don't think I need to. Oh, and I get mood up, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, most likely just have the rest this turn. Oh, does the top option give... I thought the top option gave 10. Well, either way, I don't really need the 5 speed. Like I said, 1 energy for 5 SP. It's still worth it. I don't know, maybe this 5 SP matters. It might be 15, I don't know. Let me double check. It's Fine Motion's event, right? Fine Emotion. Wonderful new shoes. Oh no, it is 10. Yeah. So it was 10 more SP. I don't know, I just got the SP here. The SP is worth more than the stats, right? It's 35 SP better than the stats. It's just such little SP. 35 seems like such a waste. I think it is the SP. Because, like, I'm gonna hit the stats I want. I'm gonna take this power training. I had to do either a speed click or a power click here because of the raffle event. Like, there's a high chance that you get energy off this raffle event. Like, you really don't want to click Wit on that early January turn. Yeah, SP is better if it gives me another skill. It's just like 35 is like such a slap in the face. Like, it's literally half a G1. Like, I don't think solo speed clicks are worth it. They'll add up with the extra 10 SP. What is this, wet conditions? No, it's 5 wit, 20 SP. Which one gives wet conditions? Oh, Tamamo Cross's Halloween event. That's the one that gives wet conditions off the first chain. can do the sprint in 2 turns for G1, and then there's 2 miles, one in May or one in June. Oh, I'm gonna race this turn anyways. You remember using that same wit card? I think my review for that card was literally I did not know it existed. Spring Runner. Really, Spring Runner. Alright. Rather get the power here. My wit's at a good level where... Oh. Oh, I guess we do the sprint. Oh, this is 3 races in a row? Oh, I don't want to gamble on that. On a run like this, I don't want to gamble on 3 races in a row. Alright, please give me leap forward. Ryan, lock in. Lock in, Ryan. I missed leap forward. I hit a 3rd turf spark and I missed leap forward. I need to remake my special week. Like, my special week needs leap forward. Oh, that's so sad. On your left, perfect proc. Dude, am I even gonna get on your left? I didn't even get Budding Blossom or T-Pulse. I have max hints on both of these. Is Turf S better than Leap Forward? I don't think so. I mean, if I don't even get on your left, then this run's just dead. Like, I haven't seen the second event, right? Of Nice Nature. I got 9th?! And then I got afflicted by migraine. They're actually kicking me while I'm down. How much SP do I lose there? I lost like 40 SP there. Because I got 9th place. I can get a leap forward from the explosions or a race win. I can get it from race win. I can't get it from explosions. The only explosion that you can get it from is Haru. And Haru can't get an explosion from herself. Leap forward can only come from Haru. But yes, if I do a mile race and I win the random skill, there's a chance. I cannot explode Haru. Oh, it's cooked. It's fine. It only took 11 runs. That's not that bad. I could do 11 run. I could do 20 runs in a day, right? So I get 2 chances every day. I can do this. It'll be fine. Another burger. On your left, double event proc. Yeah, we don't even see on your left, like this run. Honestly, I'd rather not see on your left, because that way, it's not the fault of missing out on the leap forward. Right? Oh my. There's one proc. That means if I do get it, it's bad? Yes, because I don't have leap forward. Let's see. Does Nice Nature show up? She's got 2 more turns to finish up her last chain event. Which one's the wit option? Bottom one. It feels so weird just clicking. Okay, actually that power click is not worth it. Alright, nature, give me great mood. Come on, nature. Give me the great mood. And it's fine. The run didn't matter, because I don't have on your left. Thank you, Nice Nature. Alright, so it would have felt worse if I did get leap forward, and then Nice Nature didn't give me on your left. Oh yes, I do need to fix my special week. That's unfortunate. Like, what was our odds on leap forward? Like, I got it almost every run, right? It was like 80% on leap forwards. And on the one run where I hit triple Turf Spark, ended up not getting it. I would love to do this training, but the rest of this first turn. I don't think I'm hitting 1300 power here, unless I have some explosions saved up. Yeah, Leaf Orb's like, I think it's fine if the Nishino Flower doesn't have Leaf Forward, but it's really bad that my special week doesn't have Leap Forward. The front groundwork experience. Yeah, if you include the fact that you also need to hit 3 pink sparks on top of the groundworks. Sure. If every front runner needed to also chase the triple pink spark, then yes. And I lost. That's crazy. I just want to see the stat line. There's no way, right? What? They're actually kicking. I'm on the ground. They're kicking me. They're toying with me. This is sickening. I only got 2.9k. That's kind of low. 2.9k SP. Wait, I didn't get Professor of Curvature on this run? I don't think I have a single... Yeah, I don't have a single gold from skills. Holy. We might as well buy Groundworks. I literally have nothing to buy. I can't even activate Groundworks. I have no greens. Bro, this run is so cooked. If I buy Gap Closer? Wow, what a skill. What a skill list. Okay. It's fine. It's chill. Buy Prudent Ignite Wit for Groundworks. Yikes. That was a rough Turf S run. I think this is a good stopping point for the stream. That is unfortunate. I think I would have been closer to 3K. Tested in a lobby. I'm like 1,000% sure it's just weaker than the Turf B one I have. Like it's weaker than this one. This one like actually has a usable skill list. No Budding Blossom, no T-Pulse, but like it's usable. Like I don't think Turf S carries whatever garbage this is. Oh, the transfer request opened up again. Look at that. Here, we can send our... Maybe I don't send my G1 or my Turf S Haru into the tank. Actually, I want to keep all the Harus. Let me get rid of this. Maybe I should get rid of one of these Ogres. I think there's two. Is there 2 more weeks of this? Or is today the last week? Oh, this is the last. This is the last week. This is the last week of the Star Horse collab transfer request. No, it ends on the 16th. So once these time out, it's over. Okay, I need to take a break. That was almost 3 hours. 3 hours went through. Not 11 runs today. I did 7 runs today, right? For on stream. Because I did 3 off stream. I did these 3 yesterday. So I did 3 off stream. Which means the remaining... I can't do the math. The remaining 8 I did this week. When did these become weekly? Sometime 27. I have the number somewhere. April 1st, 2027. At Project La Art. How many borrows left for special week? I think I have 1 more. I wasted 1 because I accidentally did a special week run in... I accidentally did a special week run this morning in Unity. Like, I accidentally entered into Unity when I was swapping off of Haru. And didn't do it in Track Blazer. That's fine. I think I'm gonna do Haru runs on my PC. And then that way it's like pre-placed in, and then I do all my farm runs on my phone. That way I can't mix it up. Yeah, I mean we have 6 days. Like I think I can hit a turf A every day. So at least I'll be able to see 5 more Harus, and surely I'll hit a skill list, a usable skill list. I'm just gonna pray that like T-Pulse Budding Blossom isn't a deciding factor. So like if I get a skill list like this and I end up not getting the T-Pulse and the Budding Blossom, like I could, get rid of these 2 double circles, get rid of meticulous measures for it. It should be fine. Like I think On Your Left and Leap Forward are like the 2 mandatory skills. Yeah, I'm running double dom with her. These double doms. See Pace Haru on Pace G? I don't know about that. Pace G with... this is a pretty bad unique. Double Dom's only double S, no aura. Yeah, Tachyon has a couple more skills. But it doesn't have that much more. It has ramp up, tail held high, playtime's over, ignite speed. I try to get the speed and their power up, which is why the rating doesn't look that high, so I can at least get the 10% buff from ignite speed and burning speed. I think to like min-max this, I need to max out all 3 of these stats, but I don't think I can be bothered. I lose out on 10% on burning speed. Hopefully that doesn't matter. It's like 0.04 target speed, I think, that I end up losing out on. Because I don't have the speed and power maxed out on the Dominators. That's why they're not UG. Like originally I had the UG one here. But I think I want the extra power. Kind of regret getting them to Sprint D. I think I should have done Sprint E. So they're guaranteed behind my Haru. They did end up working in the practice room, so I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Well, for the next 3 days, I'm out of town. And I don't come back until like late at night. I would like to stream at least because I mean I took like a 5-day break. Like Ace's runs shouldn't drain my mental that hard. Like the main reason why I wasn't streaming the past 5 days is because it is miserable to do these Ogre runs. I didn't want to stream them because I was in a like I don't think I could talk while doing these Ogre runs. It's just so miserable. But I would like to stream, definitely not streaming tomorrow. But I would like to stream this weekend at night for the Haru runs. Maybe I should promise it. So I'm forced to stream it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching, and I will catch you guys all later. Bye-bye.